Hi guys. I know you didn't get a video last week, so sorry. You could probably hear I'm still kind of congested. I took a week off because I was very, very sick. My sister brought home something from the daycare she works at, or my boyfriend got me sick. I'm not sure which one. But yes, I was sick, I had a sore throat, and then I lost my voice. I will put in a clip here of how I sounded last week so you could tell I'm not lying. Hi guys. So, you probably wondered why there wasn't a video last week. This is me last week. This is why you're not getting a video. This is about as much as I could talk right now. I'll put this in next week's video so that you can see why there wasn't any video last week. My sister got a cold from her daycare, passed it on to me. So it consisted of a sore throat. Now the sore throat's gone, but now I'm losing my voice. So this is about as loud as I could talk, and it's not loud enough. So I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to work on resting my voice, or what's left of it, and then I'm gonna have a video for you next week. So I wanted to put this in the beginning of the current video to let you know why there wasn't a video last week, basically to let you know how I sound. Hopefully next week I will sound much better and actually have a voice, because I don't think I could start my new job if I don't have a voice. So, yeah. Hope you're all doing better than me. Bye. Yeah, that was atrocious, right? Yeah, there's no way I could have filmed a video on that. But we are continuing with our Degrassi series, and this is seasons 1 through 7. Illegal storylines. And I know that I was going to tell you guys to put a pin in something last week and to take it out now. Take out that pin, because this is where the next generation, or the seasons where I'm going to talk about something that is still illegal, and I thought it shouldn't have even been a storyline. This and 8 through 14 will have one storyline that I think shouldn't have been it, and that might have given it away. But anyway, we're going to go in. I have different trigger warnings for each season, so we won't spend too much time on the triggering topics, but I am going to let you know in season 1, we have triggers for a predatory adult and drugs. So if any of those are hard topics for you to listen to, click off this video. Mother and child reunion, both parts, season 1, episodes 1 and 2. The online predator with Emma, where she thinks she's emailing Jordan, a boy her age, but it's actually a man. Eye of the Beholder, season 1, episode 4, underage drinking with Terry. And looking at corn on the internet, JT and Toby decide to look at corn. Basketball Diary, season 1, episode 7, taking unprescribed medication. Jimmy starts taking Spinner's Ritalin to have more energy. Jagged Little Pill, season 1, episode 15, taking E. Ashley takes E. Season 2, the trigger warnings are CA, harm to a child, grape, and hate crime. When Doves Cry, parts 1 and 2, season 2, episodes 1 and 2, harm to a child. Craig's father is obviously a very horrible man. Drive, season 2, episode 6, driving without a license. Craig drove without a license. That's illegal. Again, I looked these up under Canadian law because I live in the US, if you didn't know. So I did look up Canadian law for some of these. Shout, parts 1 and 2, Grape with Paige and Dean. Don't Believe the Hype, season 2, episode 11, the hate crime. Random sophomore boys destroyed Fariza's project because she was from Somalia. Yeah. That really made me upset. Like that, I mean, it would make anybody upset. That was awful. Message in a Bottle, Season 2, Episode 16, Underage Drinking with Sean. Season 3, Crimes Against LGBT Community and ABUSIVE Relationship. Pride, Part 2, Season 3, Episode 5. The guys beat Marco up for being gay, in the LGBTQ plus community. Never Gonna Give You Up, Season 3, Episode 10, ABUSIVE Relationship. Don't Dream It's Over, Season 3, Episode 17, the accident that happened with Terry because of that relationship. Or because of what Rick did, because of the fight they had, and then Rick hurt her. Yeah. The Power of Love, Season 3, Episode 22, steals teacher's laptop. Sean steals Simpson's laptop. Season 4, the trigger warnings are grape, the tragic school event. And what might be a sensitive topic is Paige and Mr. Oleander. Their student-teacher relations. Ghost of the Machine, Part 1, Season 4, Episode 1, The Grape Trial, Paige with Dean. Ghost in the Machine, Part 2, The Grape Trial, and when she crashed her boyfriend's car into the grapist's car, which I think was badass, but... Time Stands Still, Part 2, Season 4, Episode 8, The Tragic Event at the School, done by Rick. Bark at the Moon, Season 4, Episode 13, Illegal Student/Teacher Attraction, Paige and Mr. O. Secret, Part 2, Season 4, Episode 15, Jimmy Sneaking Out of the Rehab Center. Queen of Hearts, Season 4, Episode 17, Illegal Student-Teacher Relationship. Modern Love, Season 4, Episode 18, Illegal Student-Teacher Relationship. Moonlight Desire, Season 4, Episode 17, Breaking and Entering. Jay and Spinner break into the school. And maybe Craig living in the boiler room, Season 4, Episode 22. I don't know. He doesn't go to England, but he's in the boiler room. I'm not sure. On that one, I'm not sure that has a question mark. You guys could say whether you think so in the comments or not, but... Paige and Mr. Oleander should have never happened. That's one of the illegal storylines that I'm like, this never should have happened in any capacity. I don't know why they thought it was okay to tell this story, because yes, it does happen, but it doesn't mean it should. And the way Degrassi romanticized Paige and Mr. Oleander is disgusting, honestly. They romanticize the hell out of that, and that is one of the only things I will stand here and say Degrassi did completely wrong. You don't romanticize student-teacher relationship. There's nothing romantic about it. There's nothing dreamy about it. It's disgusting. Like, there's nothing good about it, okay? I will make that very clear until the day I die. You should not romanticize that. It is not romantic. It is disgusting. Season 5. Child Corn and Hate Speech. Venus, Part 2, Season 5, Episode 2, Child Pornography. Peter releases the video of Manny flashing. Death of a Disco Dancer, Season 5, Episode 3, Smoking Weed. Paige smoking with Alex. I looked up Canadian law. In 2005, it was not legal recreationally, became legal recreationally in 2018. This episode was filmed released in 2005, or somewhere around that time, so it was illegal at that time. Turned Out, Part 1, Season 5, Episode 7, Stealing and Selling Drugs. JT, when Jay gave him the option to do that. Turned Out, Part 2, same thing, JT stealing and selling to Jay's friend. Eye Against Eye, Season 5, Episode 14, Hate Speech. Linus calls Marco the F slur, which I'm not going to say here because it is inappropriate. Season 6, the triggering things may be hit and run, online predator, stabbing incident, and drugs. Here Comes Your Man, Part 1, Season 6, Episode 1, Street Racing, Peter's street racing against Sean. Here Comes Your Man, Part 2, Season 6, Episode 2, Street Racing, Hit and Run, when Sean and Peter race and they sadly hit that man. Eyes Without a Face, Part 1, Season 6, Episode 5, Racy Photos and Online Predator, Darcy taking those photos from my room page for Adams. Eyes Without a Face, Part 2, Season 6, Episode 6, Racy Photos, Online Predator, again Darcy at the my room page. What It Feels Like to Be a Ghost, Season 6, Episode 9. Craig is using an illegal substance known as COKE. What It Feels Like to Be a Ghost, Season 2, Episode 10. COKE usage again with Craig. Rock This Town, Season 6, Episode 11. JT is sadly unalived. Sunglasses at Night, Season 6, Episode 17. Stealing Money and Breaking and Entering were both Marco for the poker addiction. Don't You Want Me, Part 1, Season 6, Episode 18. Credit card fraud. Alex's mom's boyfriend committed it. That's against the law. Season 7. This is the last season we have. The last triggers are grape and HIV, I think, is a sensitive topic. Standing in the Dark, Season 7, Episodes 1 and 2. Grape, Darcy at the ski party. Sadly, this gross individual takes advantage of her. Death or Glory, Season 7, Episodes 5 and 6. Posting fights to internet. Simpson tells Spinner unless he deletes it, there will be consequences. Posting a fight, I guess, was illegal. I never knew how to say this episode title. Season 7, Episode 10, Smoking Recreationally, Spinner's chemo storyline. Live to Tell, Season 7, Episode 12, Fake Allegations. Darcy accuses Simpson of inappropriate touching. Obviously, it is not true. That could be another sensitive topic. Inappropriate touching done by a teacher, predatory behavior by a teacher, except it never happened. That's why I didn't think to put it. Bust a Move, Part 1, Season 7, Episode 13. The truck was reported stolen. Jay took the truck to give Manny the right audition tape, and it was reported stolen. Talking in Your Sleep, Season 7, Episode 17. Not disclosing HIV status is a crime in Canada. I looked it up. Yes, even back in 2008 when this episode took place. Paige and Griffin. Apparently, I looked up Canadian law, like I told you. Apparently, it was illegal to not disclose your HIV status to your partner. But yeah, so, thank you guys for watching. Tell me if you think there are any I missed. Tell me if you agree with me about the Paige and Mr. Oleander thing was romanticized and all that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!